Hello, this is Erika Miwa, and this YouTube is especially for Mr. Nicholas Barter, Mrs. Barty Thomas, and Mr. Ilan Rachel, who helped me to write the book. Wow, this is in Chinese. The original one is in Japanese, of course, and it's here like this. British style acting in Japanese. So, and this has been translated. Well, I wrote this book by my learning through RADA and Nicholas Barter-san and Ilan Rachel-san and Barty Thomas-san's workshop in Japan. I have been translating them and I learned quite tremendously a lot. And I wrote this book, and this book has words from Nick, Barty, and Ilan. Now, this one is a translation of this Japanese book into Chinese. Of course, I didn't do the translation into Chinese. One person who called this, I don't know how to pronounce this, translated this, and this is my name, Erika Miwa, here, and there is can you see? RADA 革新なんとかって書いてあります。So, British style acting. And this shows, well, Ilan, it says head up and forward, and we need to think about the muscles and bones. And yes, Ilan, look that I teach, or your teaching has been into Chinese as well. And look at this pelvis and backbones relationship. And bowing, knees forward, hip joints backward, all that kind of things that you taught us in Japan and at RADA. Lots of physical exercises as well as you taught. And look, semi-spine as well. Of course, I talk about Alexander. And this mae e, ue e, ushiro e exercise as well. I did lots of, yeah, picking up things, backbones, yes, sitting down, don't do this, be that, and also, can I say? Oh, now it's Barty, we do lots of your exercises, breathing, your exercise, and lots of course, translation of Shakespeare and how to make it how to vocalize it. Lots of exercise as well. I think this is the sound improv. And okay, yeah. We hide words into places. I think I choose this, if music be the food of love. And then this is dropping sounds into a pond, and then you listen to the reflection out of the pond, all that kind of stuff. And here, Nick, acting part is by you, that I learned from you. Well, lots of words. And yes, this is the status game, status exercises like this. Yeah, from 1 to 10, and then you make it in a room, like a palace or in a jail, all that kind of things. And can I? Yeah. And then I put lots of status exercises under the improv. Oh, and this one, can you recognize it? Yes, pie chart and an inner self and an outer self. I do a 16th century bowing and then how the Renaissance starts as well, because without that we need to understand the hierarchy that we read from Shakespeare and on other well, of course 19th century work, even 20th 21st century work. We need to understand the hierarchy of Christian society, culture. And we do Stanislavski as well. 9 questions. Yes. So, I hope, Nick, that you will use this in your work in China. And I hope lots of many Chinese people, Chinese readers, practitioners are going to use this book to get the British style real acting using mind, intelligence, body and voice and senses. You know, everything is in there. So thank you very much. I hope that you use this. Okay, see you soon. Bye.